Hey guys, welcome back. If you're new here, I'm Chris. This is WallowaHikes. It's a channel for beginner backpackers. And today we're winter camping. And when it comes to winter camping, I'm a beginner too. So come along, let's see how it goes. All right, well, we're trying this again, and so far it's been a much better experience than last time, even though this whole thing was uphill. But I think I found a beautiful campsite, so we're gonna set up and then chill out and have a little bit of lunch. So trying this again. A couple of weeks ago, tried hot tent camping and it was a disaster. So this time I've gone somewhere that's a lower elevation, so there's way less snow. There's a few feet, and it's pretty hard and crunchy. Definitely easier pulling the sled this time. Everything was pretty even as far as the snow goes, but it was all uphill and pretty steep. So a little bit of effort to get here. Found a pretty nice clearing. So where I'm at, just off of an old Forest Service road, and that's currently closed. So made for easier walking, and found a pretty nice place here. So let me show you around. All right, so winter camping. As a beginner, this isn't something I've done a lot of, and some of the gear is different, and definitely the setting is different. So in order to pull or get most of my gear here, I did have a backpack, had my sleeping bag in that and a few other things, but most of my gear pulled in a toboggan that I bought at Goodwill. And I've modified this toboggan, drilled some holes in here and put cord through. I'm using paracord to tie everything down. On the front, we've got some bolts there and carabiners tied to or attached to paracord that goes through PVC pipe 5 feet long, tied in the middle and crossed for more stability. And got this little strap harness thing to go around me to pull the sled and all the gear. I think I want to go with more of an actual harness that'll help me pull from a little higher. So right now I'm pulling from the waist, and that isn't the most efficient. And now let's look at the tent. So I got this tent basically as a package deal, and this says Mountain Cattle Camping. This tent is 16 feet across. It's got this fire resistant patch here, little spark arrestor there. So this is the tent. It's kind of a mess in here right now, but inside got this little cot, and it breaks down really well, easy to pack in a little bag. This keeps me off of the ground, and got a little accordion pad there, and my Nemo tensor insulated pad, Kelty 0 degree. The stove is from Danshell Outdoor. It's titanium. It's foldable, folds up really small. Has the stovepipe here. Got this fan to circulate the air. This is powered by heat, so kind of cool. So the stove, it's small, so you can't just put like standard length wood in there. Had to cut those down to be smaller. But it's a good little stove, inexpensive because I didn't want to spend a lot of money on winter camping gear, just in case I found out I hate camping in the wintertime. I'd probably get a better stove, probably something from Nyko, but this works for now, just as a beginner trying this out. Just got various junk around here, because that's what I hauled my gear in. Got my food over there. We're gonna do some cooking on the stove tonight. That's one of the great things about the winter camping, is being able to cook real food. Unlike in the summertime, usually I'm eating, you know, like Mountain House, things like that. So It's got a little footprint here to be able to keep me off the snow directly. And yeah, got some wood. Once it gets a little later, we'll be firing that up. Cook some food. Got this little temperature gauge here, and right now it's about 35. It was up to about 40 today. And this will tell me what the temperature is inside tonight and outside. So it'll be interesting to see the difference on those. And got some stuff charging here. Got some, they're like slipper boots. So once I get out of these boots, I'll slip those guys on. And brought my Kindle. Got some lanterns. And then these really cool string lights, which I was hoping to kind of string along the tent, but there's really no attachment points here. So I've just kind of got them along that middle pole, which is staying in place, unlike the last trip where this entire pole sank into the snow. It was that deep. So definitely not that deep here. I am sinking some now that it's a little warmer, but yeah, we're gonna be just fine tonight, I think. So this is what I've got. Just kind of settling in right now. And yeah, nice little clearing here. Trail that goes up that way. And tomorrow we'll be hopefully hiking to a waterfall. So I'm just gonna chill for a while. I'll check in with you guys later. Well, sun's gone down. Got a fire started. About to start some dinner. Gonna cook a burger and some potato wedges. Just cozied up. And currently 30 degrees out. It's 42 in here right now. Just got the fire going. Pretty relaxing. So it's good to cooking. Up to 52 degrees, and I think dinner's almost done. How cool is that? Definitely have never been able to cook a meal like this just backpacking in the summertime. Score one for winter camping. Much better than last time, for sure. So for old time's sake, I broke out the old radio I used to take when I would go camping in the last century. This little guy right here. Pulled it out of the garage. Haven't used this thing in forever. It's working fine. And this is what blew my mind. These batteries have an expiration date of March 2008. That's crazy. All right, guys, thanks for joining me on this little adventure. I'm going to read myself to sleep. So I'll see you guys in the morning. Good night. Yeah. Morning. Oh. It's cold. Sleeping bag's warm, but it's so cold that I've got a gallon of water here. Frozen solid. Gonna start a fire and try to get enough water to make some breakfast. Yeah. This morning we're trying Peak Refuel biscuits and gravy. This was a gift from my sister, and look at that. Crazy. So, starting to get a boil finally. So, give it a try. Starting to smell like coffee. Oh yeah, I needed that. Getting a little windy. I am reluctant to pack up this morning, but definitely windy. Anyway, gonna have some breakfast and try to force myself out of this sleeping bag. See you soon. All right, I am all packed up, but not ready to call it a day yet. We're going for a hike. See if I can find the second highest waterfall in the state of Oregon. Wish me luck. Well, that was definitely a waterfall, so thank you guys for coming. I gotta say, I think this time winter camping was a success, unlike the last time. And if you don't know about the last time, link that up here. But yeah, winter camping can be fun. Definitely cold, 17 degrees this morning. But definitely some perks to it. Definitely no crowds out here. This is a pretty popular place in the summertime. Not so much today, so sometimes you gotta work for it. Want to thank you guys for coming along. Hopefully I'll see you next time.